Ancient Greece wasn't one united country. It was a collection of city-states, each with its own government and army. But two of the most powerful, Athens and Sparta, couldn't coexist forever. Their rivalry exploded into a devastating war that lasted nearly 3 decades and changed Greek history forever. How did this epic conflict unfold, and why did Athens, the jewel of Greece, fall? Let's dive in. For years, Athens and Sparta were allies, fighting together against the mighty Persian Empire. But after their victory, Athens became dominant, using the Delian League, an alliance of Greek city-states, to expand its empire. Sparta, leading the Peloponnesian League, saw this as a threat. Fear and distrust escalated, and soon war became inevitable. Sparta and its allies launched an invasion of Attica, the region surrounding Athens. But instead of fighting head-on, the Athenian leader Pericles had a different strategy: retreat behind the city walls and rely on the navy to attack Spartan territory. Athens' crowded city soon became a death trap. A deadly plague, possibly typhoid fever, wiped out a third of the population, including Pericles himself. With leadership in chaos and morale crumbling, Athens struggled to maintain its war efforts. Despite the plague, Athens continued its naval dominance, launching raids on Spartan territories. Meanwhile, Sparta adapted by building its own navy and finding new ways to fight at sea. The war dragged on with no clear winner. Athens made a massive mistake. They sent a huge invasion force to Sicily to attack the city of Syracuse, a Spartan ally. But Spartan reinforcements arrived, and Athens' entire fleet was trapped and destroyed. Tens of thousands of Athenian soldiers died or were enslaved. With Athens weakened, Sparta formed an alliance with Persia. Using Persian gold, they built a powerful fleet and cut off Athenian supply lines. One by one, Athens' allies abandoned them, and the city itself was left vulnerable. In 404 BCE, Sparta's navy finally crushed Athens at the Battle of Aegospotami. With no ships left and its people starving, Athens surrendered. Sparta imposed harsh terms, tearing down the city walls, dissolving its empire, and installing a pro-Spartan government. The war left Greece weakened and divided. Although Sparta won, it struggled to rule, and just a few decades later, Macedon, under Philip II, conquered Greece. His son, Alexander the Great, would go on to build an empire stretching from Greece to India. The Peloponnesian War marked the end of Athens' golden age and a turning point in world history. The Peloponnesian War is a story of ambition, betrayal, and the cost of power. It teaches us that even the strongest empires can fall if they overreach. But what do you think? Could Athens have won, or was its defeat inevitable? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my next video on Alexander the Great's rise to power.